What's up, paintballers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, and whoever else is curious to know what's in this box? Coming to you from the Proud Infidel Paintball Bunker. I got some new stuff in from Tactacam, a couple things that I've already had but got more of, and we're going to go through it here and see if we can all learn something. What's in that box? A camera, something in that brown box. This is an awesome piece right here. Picatinny round mount for any of the point of view cameras. And that is going to be getting put to use on that new fisheye camera. Make sure you go to Tactacam.com. Go get your gear. I want to see what you're doing on the paintball field with these cameras. Alright, let's get into it. I got that big box out of the way now. I can show off what I got here. Tactacam fisheye. Now, what does this have to do with paintball? I'll tell you. That's what you're about to see some of my videos on. I'll hold this here so you guys can read this for a second. Loop recording feature. I've read up a little bit on it. I'm gonna check it out before I comment some more on it, but it sounds super awesome. Basically, you can record and only save what you want to save, but you can keep it recording. And direct power compatibility, which is awesome. Alright, so what's in the box? We have the camera, a rechargeable battery, head mount, a universal mount, and a charger. Check this out. So this films in 1080p, I believe. Yep. 1080, 60 frames per second, so I can still make good slow-mo out of these. One touch power on auto record. Alright, so you just hit the button one time and it starts recording. Real similar to the Tactacam 5.0, which is super awesome. Love this thing. What we got? Has an app, which is where I'll be making the clips from the loop recordings, and an interchangeable lens system. I should have got another lens, but I'm going to get at least the 120 degree wide. I'll probably end up getting them both because I think they're fairly cheap. And by cheap, I mean inexpensive. Sucker is very well made, man. They test these things super rigorous. I beat the tar out of mine. Let's get in here and check it out. Okay, we're in. Here's the camera. And it's green. I know some of y'all like this bright green color. I think it looks pretty cool, but I will probably put some kind of a camo wrap on. So it's super similar. I don't know if I mentioned it in previous videos, but I'll mention it now. All these Tactacam hunting cameras, fishing cameras, the sporting cameras like this. The trail cameras obviously are different, totally different style, but the point of view cameras are all the same size. So the mounts that, here we go. Alright, there's the fisheye. There's a 5.0 side by side. You can do zoom, 4K, slow-mo, all on this camera. Has different modes and stuff. This one's a little bit different. I believe this lens that's on here is for more close-up stuff, and it's probably how I'll start running it. Is on my rail pointing back at me. But we're gonna play with it. As you guys can see, there's no shortage of markers to try out. and there's a couple paintball pistols laying around here somewhere that might get this thing riding on it too. I get a lot of good paintball pistol action, and it'd be cool to have, you know, that mini zoom lens working its magic. So I don't know if anybody noticed that on the box when I was holding it up. 100% waterproof up to 30 feet. It's huge. Super huge for paintball. Because, you know, it's going to get dirty. It's going to get paint on it. So it's super nice to be able to put this in a sink and wash it off, or take it out in the yard and just hose it off. You just twist from lock to unlock to open it. Battery goes in there, micro SD card in there, charging port. Pretty simple. So on the inside, these are the video modes. You record video and time lapse. We're gonna try them out, see what happens. All right, so what else is in the box with the Tactacam fisheye? Alright. Lens cleaning cloth, super cool. Good job, Tactacam. All right, velvet storage bag, also super cool. All right, and there's some of these different mounts. Stand by. All right, so this is a universal mount. Looks like and it has different size rings. Possibly put them both in there. I have other rings too. I can put this on a barrel, like the M17 right here. If I didn't want to put it on that rail, I could mount it up here to the barrel. For sure, totally, with the mount that comes with it. Also a head mount. Sweet. Very nice. Very nicely made. Okay, next. Head mount, universal mount, the charger, batteries in it. Comes with a 90-degree mini zoom lens. I'm going to take some videos this week, just random, and see how it looks. But that's it. Tactacam fisheye. Getting ready to ride on one of these markers. It's going to ride on all of them, but we'll have to see which one it rides on first. Maybe we'll put it to a vote. One of these markers, or maybe one of the pistols. Stay tuned to find out. One more very nondescript brown box from Tactacam. You guys know I love Tactacam. There it is. It's another one. I get asked a lot, how do I make the videos that look like what you would see in my scope? Well, because it is what you would see in my scope. Matter of fact, it is exactly what I do see in my scope when I make those videos. Filter sight adapter. There it is. This thing's super cool. This side, right here, goes on your scope. Camera goes in here. The lens of the camera is pointed back at you. There's a mirror here And another mirror here, like a periscope. So that when you look through here, the camera sees your scope reticle, whatever you see. Pretty awesome. It's a heavy duty design. These things are super, super strong. There we go. This is how you get them on your scope. There's different size rings. The Allen key is to tighten the screws up on it. 2 screws to tighten it down on the scope, and 1 screw to tighten the camera down here. These different rings will fit everything from red dots, you know, to scopes. Anyway, that's the Tactacam film through sight adapter. To CQB or not to CQB? Okay, we're definitely doing some CQB.